Yeah, Seenit is a video collaboration platform that is used by enterprise customers to tell stories, collect video content from their employees. So use cases are recruitment, employee brand, internal comms, anywhere where you'd want to create video with your employees. The platform allows you to collect video on your mobile phone, send it to a central store, and you can then create stories with your employees. At Seenit, we use Couchbase to index all the video content, store all the metadata for the projects, and obviously the user profiles as well for the people that use the platform. So because of that, we use the full text search functionality to index that data, make it searchable within the application, and then we make use of the nickel querying and things like that just to build the application. It's one thing I don't need to worry about. I know we're building on really strong foundations, and I know that the data platform or I know that Couchbase will scale to our use case very, very easily, very simply. And it's something I've done before, and the fact that everything's cached in memory and I don't have to manage a cache. The fact that it's a distributed platform, and I can distribute my data across various data centers, all without really having to think about it. That's kind of why we've picked it and why we've been using it. For a developer coming in using Couchbase, the fact that Nickel is so similar to SQL means they're instantly familiar with the query language. If you've used a relational database, you can use Couchbase. The JSON storage, everybody works in JSON nowadays, especially if you're in JavaScript. If you're using microservices like we are, you're just literally storing your data directly to the database, and you don't need to think too much around schemas, schema designs, query design. It's very simple, and at the end of the day, it means we don't need to have a dedicated database person, a DBA, or if working on the queries. It's all performant and out the box. There's a bit of thought still goes into it, but it's much easier. Yeah, I mean, Seenit's used Couchbase since day one, and we had a tech refresh a couple of years ago. It's the one technology that's still standing from those days. And as soon as I saw Capella coming along as a managed solution, it was something I knew that would be really beneficial to Seenit, because we're a small team. We don't have 100 DevOps. We've got myself and my colleague, and it's simple. It's very simple to manage the Couchbase server, but there's still things that I'd like to hand off to Couchbase themselves. So upgrades, managing the servers themselves, being able to just push this away from my team so we can just get on with building the application is kind of one of the big drivers for me as the CTO at Seenit. So Capella kind of ticked all those boxes. It's simple to set up, was simple to get going on, and now one less thing for me to worry about. As an Oracle DBA in the past, when I first started using Couchbase, I was amazed primarily at the speed of setting up a distributed database. The replication was a one-click kind of, you enabled it, you had 2 data centers, and everything was replicating between them. I've done that with Oracle. It used to take me, that was a project in itself to enable that. So moving to Capella, I had worries around the networking and how complex that was going to be to set it up between Capella and our Google Cloud network. But it was a very, very simple process, a few clicks, a few commands, and we're up and running in minutes and not hours.